Hi and welcome to Add More Zest. And my name's Rebecca and it is time again to kit up another painting. Yeah, I feel like I've been kitting up quite a bit this year, which is not a bad thing. I have, of course, got some completions to go with it, and I have, of course, de-kitted a whole load more. But it is time to kit up again. As you're watching this, Hummingbird will be done. I'm filming it a little bit early. But we have a 50-50 chance, I think. I do need to confirm. But what we still have is we still have a large square on my spinning wheel twice. I put it on there twice because I have so many. Not that it's made a difference so far because it hasn't picked them. I have a small round painting and I have oldest in my stash. And the reason I say 50-50 is I think the oldest in my stash may be a smaller painting. From doing a run through of the current paintings in my stash, I do think it's small ones that I still have from 2020. But anyway, let's see what the wheel is going to decide for me today. And I always spin it and then look up at the camera to see. Oh, small round. Okay, large paintings are for later in the year. We are doing small. So small, this will be my small rounds. So I have quite a few small round paintings still in my stash. I am gutted it's not giving me a large square, but I am also liking getting through some of my stash. So it is a bit of a 50-50. So let's see how long this one is potentially going to last me, considering my last one being a large round was actually the smallest large round in my stash. Let's see whether this is going to be a small one or a bigger one. Raccoon in Flowers. So let me zoom you back out, because I thought I'll zoom you in rather than holding it up to a line. This is my pile of small round paintings, of which I do actually have quite a few. Raccoon in Flowers, is that actually the one that Lewis did? That I gave to Lewis? I do have a painting that my son is doing. Haha, yes it is. So that's actually a painting that I don't have in my currents because Lewis is doing it. So we need to spin again. I forgot to take it off my list when I let my son do it. Mama and Baby Fox. Okay, that's cute. It has a lot of white though. So we do have a lot of white theme going on that one. Is that it? That one is it. Oh, I've done my stickers for it though. This was used. I used this as an example in a tips and tricks video of creating your own stickers. And wise old me, when I did that, let me just get those diamond paintings up and out the way. When I did that, I used washi tape and stuck the stickers to the painting so that I would have them when I needed them. Oh, these are old stickers. These have got 4 kids on them rather than Add More Zest. But they're done. So I'm not going to argue with that. We have 16 different colours for this one. Let me actually find the diamonds. Let me pull it up because I'm not my battery went. I've had a full-on filming day today. So, Mama and Baby Fox. There it is. So there are my diamonds. I am expecting a lot of 3865, which I do have, but the rest are actually quite mediocre. So we might actually end up doing this one very, very similar to how I did cocktail. I might try and do all the white, around the outside of this, and us fill in the rest on Whip and Waffles. So 16 colours with white going into more. Let's go for my 21 case, because I have de-kitted this recently. I think I had some of the Christmas things in it, but I think this might be enough. They're a little bit wider than the tiny pots. The lids seem to be a little bit better as well. There's actually a little cutout. It's not all the way cut through, but it's very well cut through, so they seem to stick on a little bit better. So let's add my stickers that are pre-done. Go me. And then we still have some extra for the 3865 to go in, and hopefully none of the others will need it. Okay, so 50-50 chance, and we're back on a small one. We're starting the year off small. So it's kind of good that it's starting off small. I'm getting quite a few completions in, getting quite a few nice wins in, as far as my plan to complete more diamond paintings than I add into my stash. I'm definitely off to a strong start, which is good. However, I do also feel like it has been ages and ages and ages since I have done a big painting. Whether that means I will kit up my chart to art, I might do, you know, especially because this one is very much like cocktails in the fact that there's a lot of white, is I might do a lot of white when I diamond paint in the evening and get all the white done all the way around the outside and possibly some of it in the middle, and then just use my Whip and Waffles, a bit like with cocktails, to fill in the rest and bring the picture to life on the Whip and Waffles. And if I'm doing that, then I can do the chart to art outside of that. Because I do also have the diamond painting book at the moment as well. So maybe that's something we'll do. You'll find out if there's another kitting up video for the chart to art, then that is why. Because I'm itching to diamond paint and I don't have anything big to do, because it keeps picking small ones. And I could finish filming this and then go to kit up whatever my next one is. And if it's a large one, it might, you know, get me ahead of the game. But then I'll feel like I have too many paintings all over the place. And life will probably then throw me a curveball that stops me from diamond painting for a while. So we'll not do that. But let's get all these in. This is a round as well, so this is also probably going to be a lot quicker than cocktails, because that was a square one. Definitely give me a chance to get caught up on all YouTube comments on Whip and Waffles, which is a good thing. I like doing longer Whip and Waffles. 4, 3, 5. But these are all fitting in the pot. 819 did make me wonder if it was going to fit in. Did make me worry just a smidge if they were going to all fit in, but they have. So I have plenty of pots left for 3865, which is good. And these diamonds are going in beautifully. 152 first. One, 5, 3. And then we have the mammoth one. The Mahusive one. So let's start with the full strip. And let's see how many pots this takes. So I'm not overfilling them because I do still need to be able to tip them into a tray. Hopefully we've got through more than half the bag. But we'll open all 3 again and still start from the first one. I think we have, because the bag did seem really, really full. But you never know. We have pretty much filled them all. So let's get those in, and then we didn't need the dryer sheet today. Get those last few in. And there we go. Another quick kitting up in the fact of diamonds. So I don't bother numbering them when it's the likes of a 3865 or a 310 or a 5200 that I have extras of. I know full well they are all the same colour. I can see it quite clearly. And what I'll probably do with these, because I can't switch the lids like I can with bottles, is I'll just start using these up first and leave this one until last. But they're done. I just need to pick a cover paper. I don't have anything that has foxes on. Or at least I don't as I am filming this. That one looks pretty though. I could get away with anything, but sometimes I like to find ones that match a little bit. We have zebras. Zebras and foxes possibly don't go too well together. That looks kind of nice. So I'm just having a flip through and just seeing which ones grab me as potentially working quite nice, or being a complete contrast and something completely different. That again is another one. I think it's just because it's that gold colour. Oh, maybe the triangles would be nice. Let me check if there's anything else that grabs me a little bit more. Boho leaves is nice too. Though Monsters is funky. I like that because it's funky. Don't need fruits. Looking through some of these other older ones. Okay, so I think green swatches is a no. I'm either liking chevron, triangles, or boho leaves. I'm thinking triangles. I think I had a little bit more excitement when I saw triangles compared to the others. Because I'm going to do all... So because I'm going to do all the white on this one, I think I'm going to change it up a little bit how I do the cover paper. I'm still going to use cover paper because I do much prefer giving myself sort of line blocks to do or at least straight lines to do, especially when it comes to multi-placing this, which is probably what I will do. I was going to take the whole top cover sheet off and just cover it all in cover paper, because I'm going to be doing all over. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm still going to use cover paper, especially for doing the white. But rather than have, when it comes to the white being done, rather than trying to get cover paper to sit nicely on top of the painting that is partly done and partly not, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this whole top cover on. So normally I would trim this all the way across so that it's not in my way at all and I can just work on this. But I think what I'll do is I'll keep the cover paper on so that when I work across here and do all of the white, I can then let that sit and hold on to this part. And then I'll pull this down, cover paper the rest, and then just let this clear cover sit over the actual foxes. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. If not, stay tuned for the Whip and Waffles where I'm working on it. And then you will see what I mean. So I'm going to start off with cover paper, work with cover paper while I'm doing all my white and being quite blocky with it. And trying to, of course, make sure that I get all the white, and then we can whip and waffle the colours. So yeah, you'll probably see the clear cover when I'm doing the whip and waffle, or at least for me to use to put it aside when I'm not doing the whip and waffle. And yeah, Mama and Baby Fox is done. We are on small paintings for the win for the beginning of 2025. Maybe we'll have something bigger come in the future. Well, I'm guessing it will at some point. You might be bored of bigger paintings by the time they come along. But for now, we have kitted up the next one. Thank you so much for joining me, even if this has been quicker than I thought. And I'll speak to you all again soon.